You should update the video. You're missing the Reaper
The
chest.
box of Wondrous Secrets is called the Reaper's Bounty. You spelled Captain's wrong.
That's no how you spell Captain.
Captain.
By the way, I know I'm being that guy, but you spelled Captain wrong. The chest of 1,000 frogs is the most annoying thing ever.
Is this game good yet?
This is the last good video you ever made. Ever since you started making videos including your face, I cry myself to sleep each night due to your clear overconsumption of Krispy Kreme donuts, triple choc fudge cake, and ruby splash tails. Your face literally looks like a sandy wild splash. Please, no more cam vids. It's disgusting. Who would say that?
Ahoy everyone, it's finally here, the updated chest video. There's been a lot of chests added since the last one we did all the way back last year. I will try my very hardest to spell the word captains right. If you don't know, in this video we take a look at every single chest in the game. We go over their pricing and a little bit of info on each one. If you're new here, do consider subscribing, but without further ado, let's jump straight into every chest in Sea of Thieves. Alright, so there are currently 32 chests in Sea of Thieves, 2 of which you can't actually get in Adventure. We'll cover those quickly right now. We've got the Old Sailor's chest that you can get on the Maiden Voyage, and if you give it to the Pirate Lord on that voyage, he's the guy who gives you all of your items. Unfortunately, that's the only use for this cool looking chest, as you can't get it anywhere else. Up next, we've got the Sea Dog's chest. You can find this one, of course, in Arena. It sells for 1,000 silver when you hand it in an arena match, and is currently the best way to get silver in Arena. Alright, now let's take a look at the next 30 chests. All 30 of these can be found in Adventure mode, no matter how rare they are. We're going to start off with the Collectors, the Ashen, and the Tall Tale chests. All of which can hold 3 smaller items within them, and when I say small items, I mean things like skulls, trinkets, gems, and even gifts. You can also store your idiots in here. Wait a second, that's me. Oh, shit. The very first chest we're looking at today is the Ancient Chest. You can collect this one on the Shroud Breaker and the Stars of a Thief Tall Tale. You can find Briggsy's chest on the legendary Storyteller Tall Tale, and it actually needs 2 keys to unlock that one. The Chest of Memories can be found on the Tall Tale Wild Rose. The Skeleton chest can be found on the Cursed Rogue Tall Tale, and you can find the Chest of Souls on the Fate of the Morningstar Tall Tale, but it is actually the same chest as the Skeleton chest, but it has the glowy misty dust stuff coming out of it. The last Tall Tale chest is the Morningstar chest, and that can be found on Revenge of the Morningstar, but the only thing that differs this from the Collector's chest, which is the next chest we're looking at, is literally its name. It's the exact same fucking chest. Speaking of, the Collector's chest can be found on beaches. You can dig it up on some quests, and it'll usually have gems and stuff like that in them as well. Now, all of the chests I have just listed can all be sold for the same price range, which is about 300 to 600 gold at any of the trading companies. But do note that some of these chests that require a key to unlock cannot be sold. For example, the Briggsy chest or the Skeleton chest, they can't be sold without being unlocked first. The last chest in this category is the Ashen chest. You can find this by completing the voyages that the Ashen Guardian drops. You can also find it in the current Ashen Forts and Ashen Fleets, and you can buy a Ashen Chest voyage of Duke for 50 doubloons, and he'll give you a voyage to dig one up at the outpost. Please note that you will need an Ashen key to actually sell what's inside these chests, but you can sell an empty chest for 5 doubloons to Duke. If I didn't make it clear already, all of the previous chests I've just mentioned can be sold empty. Alright, so let's get all these standard chests smashed out of the way. Not much has changed with these since I made the last video. You've still got the 4 main types of chests. You've got the Castaways, the Seafarers, Marauders, and of course the Captains. Each of these have 3 separate variants. The Shipwrecked is supposedly sells for the same amount as the regular, but I find it is often in the lower end of the gold pool there. But it'll give you the exact same rep as the regular. On the other end, you've got the Ashen, which will give you double the gold, but only 1.5 times the reputation. Out of all of the chests we collected on the 8-hour stream of chest grinding, the one chest we couldn't fucking find is this. This piece of shit. This is the Shipwrecked Castaway, and it is the least valued chest in the game, supposedly selling for 60 to 130 gold, but like I said, the Shipwreck chests are often in the lower pool of that kind of mark. The regular Castaways also sells for 60 to 130 gold, while the Ashen Castaways is going to sell for double that, 140 to 250. The Shipwrecked and the regular Seafarers both going for 140 to 260 gold each, while the Ashen is going to go for 330 to 585 gold. Shipwrecked and regular Marauders 300 to 520 gold, while the Ashen is going to go for 600 to 1050 gold. Last but not least, the Captain's chest. The Shipwrecked and the regular, once again, going to go for 500 to 1200 gold, while the Ashen Captain's chest is going to go for 1100 to 2015. Now, as of right now, the Reaper's Hideout will take a Captain's chest off your hands for double the gold, but no reputation with the gold hoarders. So if you're simply after gold, you're going to be able to sell the Captain's chests, including the Ashen chests, which technically you're going to get 4 times the gold because they're double the regular price, and then you're doubling that again by selling it to the Masked Stranger. While we're talking about the Masked Stranger and Reaper's Hideout, let's get the other chest that you can sell here out of the way as well. It is the Athena chest, the Chest of Legends. Now these pricings have changed since the last video. They have been slightly buffed, which is good news. A regular Chest of Legends selling to the Mysterious Stranger, not the Masked Stranger yet, the Mysterious Stranger in the tavern, is going to go for 4,300 to 7,000 gold, while the Ashen Chest of Legends is going to go 8,000 to 10,000 gold. And of course, the Ashen variant is going to give you that 1.5 times reputation with Athena's Fortune if you sell it to this guy. Now, if you're already Athena 10 and you don't care about that Athena reputation at all, you don't want nothing to do with that fat ghost boy, that's fine, as the Masked Stranger Wanda currently will take both of these chests off your hands for double the gold, which is quite impressive. I found most Chest of Legends are usually selling for around the 12,000 gold mark, while the Ashen Chest of Legends can be up to 18 to 21,000 gold. But remember, you're not going to get any reputation from this lady. Now there are 3 more chests that you can sell to Reaper's Hideout. They are under the Cursed Chest rank. Cursed chests are chests that have an ability attached to them, a negative ability, but often sell for quite a lot because of that ability. Staying on topic with ones that you can sell at Reaper's Hideout, we've got the Reaper's Chest, which is going to sell for 30 doubloons at Reaper's Hideout. This is currently the only place you can sell this chest. It used to be sold at the tavern. You can't do that anymore. And then you've got the Reaper's Bounty, which sells for 10,000 gold, which is pretty nice. But a month in the past from me making this video, it was selling for 25,000 gold. and it got nerfed quite significantly. The funny thing is, people still see this as more valuable, but technically, the Reaper's chest is actually more valuable, as 30 doubloons can buy you 15,000 gold. So technically, this one right here is now more valuable than the Reaper's bounty. Now, both of those chests can only be sold at Reaper's hideout currently. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, these two cursed chests ability is to put a spot on the map. The Reaper's bounty spot looks like this, while the Reaper's chest spot looks like this. So other players can track exactly where these chests are on the map table. The newest chest that was added to the game is the Chest of Rage. It has the ability to overheat and eventually explode with fire, setting everything around it ablaze, including ships and players. You can cool this one down with buckets of water. Now, if you're planning to put this in the bottom of your deck, I don't recommend it, as it will actually boil the water in your bottom deck. Another great creator on YouTube, Fuzzy Bon, recently did a video of the best place to store these chests. Highly recommend going to check that out, as it's extremely helpful. Now, this chest sells for 5,000 plus gold at the Reaper's hideout, but you can also sell this chest to the gold hoarders for about 2,500 to 3,500 gold. Moving on to our last two cursed chests, we've got the Chest of 1,000 Grogs. Sell this one to the gold hoarders for 2,200 to 2,600 gold. When you're carrying this one, it does make your player drunk, and it's quite hard to carry around. You can also use this as a portable grog barrel and can fill up your tankards with it wherever you go. Finally, the last cursed chest is the Chest of Sorrows. This one's going to sell for 3,000 to 3,500 at the gold hoarders. The Chest of Sorrows will begin to cry and loudly sobs a lot, and it will fill up your ship with water if on board. Good way to get past this is to have one of your crew sit on the ladder as close to the ocean as they can whilst carrying this on their back, and this will actually prevent it from filling up your ship. Alright, so that is all the cursed chests. We only have a couple more chests to cover. First, we've got the Skeleton Captain's chest that sells for 850 to 2,000 gold. You can quite often find this during the fleet events or just aboard any type of skeleton ship. I'm aware that Megalodons and Krakens also drop this chest. The Stronghold Chest goes for 1,400 to 3,820 gold. This one's going to be found in Fortress Vaults. You'll get one per fort, but you can get two per fort if you're doing the Fort of the Damned. Alright, we're down to our final chest. Yes, it's a chest. It's not a box. But White Knight, it's called the Box of Wondrous Secrets. Shut up! It is the rarest chest in the game, the Box of Wondrous Secrets. I am still yet to find this son of a bitch. But luckily, a lovely member of the Discord allowed me to get some footage of it here. It sells for 25,000 gold at Morrow's Peak to Captain Morrow herself. I do feel like these days it should be worth more, just considering how rare it is, and that the Reaper's bounty last month sold for the same amount, and it was quite common. Can only find it out in the Devil's Roar. If you're lucky enough to find it, congratulations. Let me know in the comments below. That was every single chest in Sea of Thieves. This video took a tremendous amount of work, so I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button if it helped you out or you enjoyed it in any way. I just checked out on my analytics, and only about 10% of my viewers are subscribed. So I'd really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button if you enjoy my content. If you've watched my content before, it would mean a lot to me. If you want to see how we actually collected all these chests, there's a highlight video up on the channel now. I'll make sure to put that in the end cards at the end of the video. I've got a Discord, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram. If you want to check me out on there, that would also mean a lot. And of course, I stream over on Twitch as well, Mr_White Knight. But that is going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.